Hey folks, Vic here with your weekly trade video for the week ending Friday, August the 21st of 2020. I'm not exaggerating when I tell you that this is probably about the 10th or 11th attempt at doing this little video here. I just keep screwing things up, and anyway, another story. Um, this week I'm going to tell you about my single biggest winning day ever, and it was a pretty good one. But the lesson is in risk management here at the end of the day. And remember last week I did a video about a guy who lost over $100,000 over the weekend. It was like, ouch, no kidding, $100,000 in one weekend. The thing about risk management and trade management is that nobody gets off the hook. Okay, you have to learn about it, and you're going to learn about it. Either through bad experience or by listening to somebody, maybe like me, that has had the experience, and I've seen such carnage from other people, and I definitely, know what not to do. And so, so the thing about it is that I back in the 1990s, my brother and my dad and I all traded together, which in itself is a bit challenging, right? Trading with other people, trading with your family. Yeah, but anyway, it all worked out fine. But we were trading the S&P 500 futures contracts, okay, the big ones, not the little minis. We were trading the big boys, okay. And we learned from a guy named Larry Williams. I went to several of his seminars. I got to know him a little bit. Really good guy. But he had these patterns that he traded that were just based on optimization, and you know how that turns out. In any event, we put this trade on. It was on a Friday, and there was a certain setup. And what we did is we sold it because the indication was it's going to go down if you do this. And you use gigantic stop losses, like they were just crazy. I can't even believe we did it. We had our account margined up, and it was just so dangerous. And you were very, very lucky to come out of this. Anyway, that Friday, by the end of the day, we made $68,000 one day. Pretty good day of trading. We thought, this is it, baby. We've got, booked the cruise. Let's buy a Ferrari. Then the following Monday, an oops trade set up. Now, an oops trade is when price gaps below the low of Friday on Monday. And what you do is you put a buy stop order in at the low of Friday. So price comes back up, you buy it when it hits the low of Monday. And most times, like 90 some odd percent of the time on a Monday, it would just keep going up and up and up. And we made another $12,000 that day. So we're up $80,000 in a couple of days of trading. Pretty good. The next trade that we had, we lost $25,000 in that trade. And you go, well, 25,000 after you made 80, you know what it did? For me, it left an indelible mark, an indelible impact on me. I had the pain of losing that $25,000 was far, far greater than the thrill of making the $80,000. It really got me thinking, like, this is nuts. Like, if those other trades had gone against us, we wouldn't be talking about this, and we would have had some massive losses. So we stopped trading for a couple of weeks. Turns out the next 2 or 3 trades would have also been losers. We would have wiped out everything that we made. So it was really, a pivotal moment for me and for all of us in learning this whole thing. So we ended up getting a formalized trading plan together and risk management and everything. That was really, really important to do that. It just turned out lucky that we ended up making money and coming out of it actually ahead after all of that was said and done, and lived to kind of tell the story. But the point of it is that we all need to learn about risk management. Nobody gets off the hook. You ain't going to make it in this business if you don't. Okay, it's just so critical. And like I say, last week was the story about the guy that lost 100,000 over the weekend. That's the stark reality of what happens when you don't have a plan, right? Really, really, really important. So, and I know that Darko and I talk about this quite a bit in our videos. There's probably a lot of eye rolling and these guys talking about this all the time, and it's not the sexiest of topics. You know what people want to know? People want to know, where do I buy and where do I sell? That's what most people want to know. Most people are losing traders, okay? And that's a huge reason why they're a losing trader, because they don't pay attention to the stuff that really matters. Risk management, trade management, holy grail of trading. It's just like, everything. So I just thought I'd tell you the story of my comeuppance. It was a big, like I say, a big pivotal moment for me in learning about it, and hopefully it helps you. And this is the kind of stuff that this is the kind of background experience that I've had that I can impart to our Coaches Corner members and among a lot of other stuff. And I know it's really, really been helpful for so many people, because when we lose, it's, yeah, we lose, but I mean, it's never anything big at all. We keep our losses super small, and we still have really good profit potential in our trades. Okay. What else have I got to tell you? That's it. You know what? I have one more little request. You know what it is, right? I'm going to ask you if you would really hit the like button. It helps us with our YouTube rankings and all that, and reaches more people. And we hope we get a good message out to everybody. Hey, you know what? Make sure you subscribe to our channel too, and I'll tell you why. Because like Darko puts out vlogs, a couple every week, and he's going to be continuing to do that, and you get to know him better. And I just think having a personal touch and knowing us is a good thing. When you subscribe, make sure you hit that little bell so that you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. And we have some other stuff coming up that's going to be pretty cool. I won't get into that right now, but if you're a subscriber, you'll get notified about it. So anyway, leave it at that. You guys have a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much for watching these videos. We really do appreciate it. And be safe. Take care.